What's up, YouTube? It's Mike with Detroit Grooming Company, and on this episode of After Hours, I'm kind of taking my lunch break right now, so I'm going to do a card opening. But this is kind of cool. This one is the Magic the Gathering core set for 2020. It comes with 10 15 card core set packs, which are booster packs. It has the special oversized life counter. Also comes with 20 premium foil and 20 regular basic lands. But anyway, pretty cool. I'm going to do more and more of these type of openings on this channel, so make sure to stay tuned. Also, please like and subscribe down below. It helps the channel tremendously, and I would really appreciate it. Cool. All right, so let's get into it. First, we'll have to use the handy dandy box opener here. I'll be mostly careful, seeing as how this is a very sharp object. Kind of a cool presentation. I'll show you guys the sleeve and the pack that comes out of here. Okay, there's the box, the front of the box. As shown on the side, you can kind of see that it's going to get pulled out like kind of like a drawer. On the back here, you see everything that's inside, because some of this stuff I explained earlier, but you also get like a card holder. It's a rectangular box. You can store your cards in there, so that's pretty neat. All right, let's slide her on out. I 100% dropped a bunch of the box spam that usually comes in these things. Here is what appears to be the card holder right here. Oh, pretty sweet. Check it out. Now, I haven't opened cards like this in a couple decades, so I've got a price list pulled up next to me. So cards that we're looking for that have some rarity and have some value to it, we'll be looking for those. We're on the hunt, and hopefully we find some cool stuff. Let's start with some of the stuff that comes inside the box. All right, so here is the counter, which is pretty cool. Helps you keep track. And please excuse me, this is the first time recording something like this, so there's going to be some wonkiness. I'm using two different cameras to record this, so hopefully everything lines up just fine. But a cool oversized life counter for the game to use in game. Here are the basic land. This is a basic land pack, so your standards. And this is some legendary type cards, some foil backs. Some of the stuff it said came with it, which would be the premium foil. So those are all in here. So I'm just getting used to, well, I will be getting used to how to open these up and what exactly we're looking for as we open packs. But also comes with a couple of these. Looks like some spam and some heads up on some really cool stuff they might be doing. Booster drafts, all that good stuff. Planeswalkers. You guys who play will recognize that immediately. Some of the rules of the game as well, right here. All right, so let's get to opening these boosters. So we have our stack of cards right here, and if I remember correctly, there are 10 total boosters. So let's break in and take a look. One thing I really like about Magic cards, Magic the Gathering, is the artwork is always so great. You can see them on the card packs themselves, and then on the inside when you get in there. Now, like I said, I haven't opened these cards or cards like this in quite some time, so I'm going to be as careful as humanly possible in case we get a pretty sweet card. Now, also, just to let you guys know, sometimes people have tricks on how to find the rares and ultra rares in a pack, so I don't know any of those tricks yet, but we will discover them as we go. So it looks like this one here is just an MTG Arena card Elemental right here. So we'll set that down, and let's take a look at what we got. Feral Abomination. Look at the artwork on this. It's pretty sweet. Disenchant. Mind Rot. Who hasn't been there on a Saturday night? Am I right? Reckless Airstrike, Goblins. The red cards always have been a bane in people's existence. They're tough to beat. Convolute, blue cards. So as you guys know, there are different decks: red, blue, white, and black. There might be some other ones that I'm not thinking of, like green, which is also one of those decks as well. And you can build them out, however you like. That's a blue one. Here's your green Centaur Corsair. Fire Elemental. That is sweet. Looks like we might be getting close to some of the ultra rares or uncommons. Meteor Golem. That guy's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna go a little faster since we do have 10 packs to open up here. Glint Horn Buccaneer, and this one would be a rare or uncommon. It's got the little holographic oval at the bottom. Blossoming Sands, this would be an uncommon land here. And we have an enchantment. I love these foil cards. Full foil on this guy here. This is a hardcover enchantment. Pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Again, we'll look all these up and see what we actually pulled here. Oh my goodness, let me get all these out of the way. I'm gonna end up with a stack of commons here, as it usually happens. Let's open our next pack. Oh man, so nervous for you guys. I'm nervous for me, nervous for you. Let me just bash the camera real quick. Another one of these guys here, Wolf, that's pretty sweet. Yoked Ox. Squad Captain, again a very nice looking card. That looks super painful. That one's called Duress. Aerial Assault. Unsummon. Netcaster Spider, Goblin Smuggler. These look all to be common cards here. Natural End. Shocking. Moat Piranhas. I always think of piranhas in terms of fish. They are hideous fish. They're also very powerful in group. So you don't want to mess with those guys in the wild in real life. Goblin Ringleader. Blood for Bones. Cryptic Caves. Here's our uncommon right here. Gargos, the Vicious Watcher. I'll tell you what, having that many heads, that's gonna help you watch, that's for sure. And just a mountain, like no rare in this one. So standard mountain on that one. Next pack. We'll be 3 packs down, and hopefully you guys have not fallen asleep yet. I'm trying to keep this as exciting as humanly possible. Here is the next pack right here. I'm also doing this, of course, at the lab during the day, so a lot of fun. Say hi, Liz. There she goes. Another elemental here. All right, let's not spoil it by seeing the final card back there. Undead Servant. Lord knows. Dawning Angel. I've always loved the white deck cards because I don't know, I like the light side of things. The angels and stuff they do are pretty awesome. Zephyr Charge, Marauder's Axe, and again I'll have to look up some of these guys here to see what I'm counting as common. Might not be so common. Metropolis Sprite, or in the common tongue, Metro Sprite. Murder, just straight up card that says murder. Sky Knight Vanguard, that one looks pretty sweet. Herald of the Sun, see what I mean? Really cool artwork. Overcome. Loxodon Life Chanter. uncommon card / rare. So I think they literally say R at the bottom for rares. So here's a rare right here. That artwork is awesome. And then another common card here, Swift Water Cliffs. Enters the battlefield tapped. So you gain 1 life. Tap to add water or mountain. So this is a pretty cool card. I'm gonna put that over here next to the Blossoming Sands. And this one, I think I've been opening them the hard way this whole time. So here's the easy way. Let's see this guy here. This is literally a zombie. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Say that 5 times fast. Glaring Aegis. Again, pretty sweet white card. Disenchant. Pretty neat. Another Mind Rot. Another Saturday night Mind Rot. Pacifism. By the way, if you guys keep seeing me like lean over, I'm looking to make sure that I'm in focus on the other device here. Destructive Digger. Winged Words. Say that 5 times fast as well. Thicket Crasher, because when you have thickets, you definitely need something to help you get through those thickets, and this is the guy. Vampire of the Dire Moon. I've been called as many things. Meteor Golem. Whoa, that looks really cool. Look at that. Try to focus in on this card. Wow, that's cool artwork. Captivating Gyre. Legion's End. Here's our rare card right here. Really, followed by a forest. Well, I wouldn't have thought that. Whoa, Unholy Indenture. That card looks amazing. Look at the artwork on this guy. That is really cool. Wow, can't wait to look that up. Well, it's strange, you know, some of these cards say C on them, which is common. Maybe that's a common foil, and the ones that have U are uncommon foils. I'll have to ask around to find out if that's the case or not. Oh man, got one of these hard packs to open. There we go. Oops. Elemental Bird. Are there any other kinds? Any other kinds of birds? It's been a pretty cool pack or core set so far. I can see building out something really cool with these as time goes on. Building a deck out of these guys. Blade brand, look at that. Not to be confused with other companies that have brand in their name. Inspiring Captain. I'm feeling inspired. Griffin Protector. So as you guys know, we are pretty excited about this channel. Hope we get some folks to hop in here and join in on the fun. I'll be opening not just Magic cards, but Pokemon, and we of course have our bottle flips. We have plans to do some hot sauce videos, which our SD card had 2 of them on there, and the SD card decided to quit on us. So Overgrowth Elemental. Aether Gust. Here is an M. I have no idea what M is, but this card is very familiar to me. The Chandra card, the red card. Very familiar. And then we have a common, Evolving Winds. Just evolve, for God's sake. All right, let's open our next one here. It's the video's going on a little long, so I'm gonna plow through these decks. I'm gonna plow through, talk to you guys about it, Soldier, as we go. Sweet. The black cards always have great artwork, like I said about the red cards as well. But these white ones, man, boy oh boy. Moorland Inquisitor. I see something shiny down at the bottom. Druids. Another Airstrike. Can't have too many goblins, I guess. Convolute. And over time, I see myself perfecting this process. I had Brad help me out on setting it up over here, and I think we'll probably have to change just a couple of things, like maybe how the camera is set up and where it's set up, because I gotta tell you, it's twisting me out, lower back. But that's because I'm old. That one's cool. Definer's lockbox. Followed by a dragon. You need one of those. Here is our rare Agent of Treachery, followed by a very common mountain. Let's see. No way! Awesome, another rare Agent of Treachery. So we got the we got both rares. We got the hollow rare, which would be this one, and the other one, which is your standard rarity. Try to get this thing to focus up for you guys. 4 more packs, I promise. I'm racing. Also won't do too much editing here. I probably have to edit some because I got a phone call in the middle of opening the packs from an unknown number. Will we please not do that? There shouldn't be any more unknown numbers these days. Pretty cool. Battalion Foot Soldiers. These are all your commons here. Bone to Ash. Yeah, I haven't seen some of these cards, of course, for decades after having played this game in my much younger years. High school. Played a little bit in college as well, but not as much as I did in high school. Lightning Stormkin. That's a pretty cool card. That's an uncommon guy right there. I believe here's where a rare would be. Right here. Ley Line of Abundance. We'll take it. And then a common Dismal Backwater. Okay. And next time we'll have it set up where you guys can see the piles, which would be the actual take from this load here. This was $40. Bought it at a local comic book store. Always support local folks when we get a chance. Oh, active treason. Oh, that's pretty cool. No, I'm ruining it. Duress, yet again. Inspired Charge. Stone Golem. Oh boy. Rabid Bite. Anybody who's done yard work is familiar with the Rabid Bite. Not Rabbit Bite. Keldon Raider. Metropolis Sprite. Got her again. Another murder. Jeepers. Vengeful War Chief. Here's another uncommon. Risen Reef. That one's pretty neat, artwork wise. Another uncommon. Scorcher. Here's our rare Knight of the Ebon Legion. Pretty cool. Our Land and Legion's End. Wow. What a great looking card. What a great looking card. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna look some of these guys up for sure. Great. Got my rares mixed in with my uncommons, mixed in with God knows what. Let's keep going. We got 2 more packs, and then I'll open up this foil guy over here as well. Friday Night Magic. Wow. Cool. Undead Servants. Who needs more Undead Servants? Squad Captains. Pacifism. Ferocious Pup. You ever want to play some of these in real life? You know, some of these are really seem to be very dangerous in game. You definitely don't want a thicket crasher living at your house. You can hardly handle the chihuahuas we have. Griffin Protector here. Rule of Law. That would be nice. Might of the Masses. I don't know if this guy speaks for me or not. Uncommon. Here we go for our rares. Lotus Field. If you guys are familiar with Magic, Black Lotus, that was the jam. I think that's still the jam, but that is not what that is. Here's another amazing dual land, and I guess those are very nice to have, especially if you're mixing decks. It's nice to have a dual land. Again, Magic the Gathering core set 2020. Let's take a look. Glaring Angels, Zephyr Charge, Blade Brand, Dawning Angel, again, Gift of Paradise, Chandra's Ember Cat. Look at this beautiful cat. Why wouldn't you want that living with you, right? Throw him some treats, light your whole house on fire. Boreal Elemental, interesting, Giant Moose, Wolfkin Bond, a Lynx, a Leafkin Druid. That sounds like something my 5-year-old would really enjoy, having a little Leafkin. Blood for Bones again. Uncommon Goblin Ringleader. This is another uncommon card here. That one is Unchained Berserker. Here's our rare Embodiment of Agonies. These black cards, man, I tell you what, dangerous looking card. All right, our island is our last card in this deck. So I don't really know in terms of value, you know, what all these cards are worth or what we're looking at in terms of rarity, but we will keep on going. Now, this is the one thing I really have a problem with, is when cards come like this, kind of loose in these weird packs, they're already bent. So like if you have a really rare card, you're never gonna get that graded as a 10. It's already bent up. Not cool to do that. Let's take a look at what is in here. So this would be this has a P mark on it. Not sure, not like a letter P, okay? Let's not get crazy. It's got a letter P mark on it. Here's all of our foily lands. You can see here, islands, lots of islands, swamps, mountains, forest, and a couple plains. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have foil cards to play with. And then here are the non-foil. I'm not even going to open those, but those are just your standard lands. Something you need to tap when you're playing the game. So anyway, you guys, thank you very much for joining me on this card opening. I know it's a total left turn from our usual videos, but that's the kind of mood we're in. If you have any suggestions for cool openings, card openings, or anything like that, of course, put it down in the comments, and we will definitely consider to open those things up for you guys so you can check it out. But stay tuned for much more. I have Pokemon, I believe, is next. I bought a really cool set at Target. Now, I know I just said support your local business and that I bought these from the comic book store, but the Pokemon card set was not available at my local comic book store, so I picked it up via Target, and we'll take a look at that next time. Thank you guys for joining me today. I guess we'll see you, I said next time 4 times in a row. Why not?